Больше мне нечего сказать. Просто пиздец. Мне пришлось перезапустить комп, чтобы запустить заново трансляцию. Пиздец просто. Пиздец. Пришлось перезапустить, мать его, комп, чтобы запустить снова трансляцию. Пришлось час 14. Что, продолжаем проходить за консул. Сейчас настрою все и пойдем. Да просто охренеть. Ну просто мне нет слов. Почему так слишком сильно лагануло, что мне пришлось аж перезапустить комп. Продолжаем разговор. Мне больше нечего слов. Больше нечего сказать. Сейчас я кое-что проверю, чтобы не лагало больше сильно так. Процессы. Mail update. Закрыть. Все. Больше вроде ничего такого. Продолжаем. Во! Совсем другое дело. Просто надо было игру перезапустить. Вот и все. Не так сильно лагало. Надо сейчас быстренько обыскать все, что надо, и все, и пойти в дом. Почему не кермелийская вода, не мед, а? Коллекционка. Надо просто было игру перезапустить, или комп вообще. Поехали наверх. Ну, это было... Ладно, всем привет, дорогие друзья, зрители и подписчики моего канала. С вами я, Пейс, мы продолжаем финальчить игру под названием The Console. Предыдущий стрим вылетел, мне пришлось перезапустить стрим. Пришлось перезапустить комп, чтобы игра нормально работала. Пошли, короче, в комнату Адамс, чтобы не мешать. Ну почему ягодца не мед, а? Ну ладно, во втором прохождении оно будет, я уверен в этом, если концовка опять же. Ну концовка уже новая. Если сейчас мы будем поддержим Мортимеров, я не знаю. Ну пойдем. Адамс. Да, обход делать с другой стороны.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. President George Washington.
Вот это комната Адамс.
So I have to link into the ether. What does that mean? Come on, Louis. You've already been there. Concentrate. Remember what you felt. Oh, there it is. I sense something. It's getting closer.
Who goes there? Elizabeth, but I thought you'd left this island. You're not Elizabeth. Who are you? My name is Louis de Riche. With all due respect, would you be so kind as to tell me who I'm addressing, please?
I am the father of all, founder of our lineage, the great architect of the laws that govern us.
It's the father of Holman Mortimer.
Why take on the appearance of Elizabeth Adams?
So, that is how you see me? Here, everything is mere make-believe. Your mind is working to give me an appearance that you can understand.
Is Elizabeth still alive?
She is, but that is not what concerns us now. Indeed, I sense a difference somewhere, an upheaval in the equilibrium of the ether.
Sir Gregory is well and truly dead.
No, that cannot be.
William used his own blood.
No, that is impossible. The wicked traitor. He waited to be in an older mortal coil than his brothers. What an abomination of our nature. I will make him pay for his arrogance 100-fold.
I'm here to find an ally. Would you...
Gregory brought you to me. Be glad you just found the very ally you were looking for.
I'm listening.
William has to pay for what he did. He had no right. No one must ever attack a member of one's own family. That is the law. If you don't want to be involved in all this, let me enter your mind. When the time comes, I will just step in.
You mean like with Elizabeth?
Elizabeth was not part of our family. She didn't get any choice.
But you can't say it worked out well for her. What's to say that once inside he won't stay there?
If I ask my children to respect the rules, then I must do so as well. So, do you accept my proposal?
Выбора нет.
Very well. I accept.
Good. Pursue your goal now. When the time comes, I will take care of William.
My head! Oh, it hurts like hell! Oh, I hope I've made the right choice.
Ты поступил правильно. Я думаю, что да. Ну, Холм правильнее. Ну, пошли попробуем рискнуть еще раз. Я попробую сейчас еще раз рискнуть. Пойти вниз. Потому что там уже концовка идет. А я должен освободить еще мать. Попытка номер 2. Надеюсь, я правильно думаю. Мне нужно освободить мать. Я ей дал слово. Если там не будет возможности, то я пойду к Морфиму уже пора делать концовку. Начинается КВН. Давай, не лагай. Все нормально будет.
What is... Yes! Yes! At last I found it! Al-Azif!
Well, you gotta admit, you did give us a run for our money. Huh? A page has been torn out.
Алязив, да ладно! Кто-то вырвал одну страницу, но это, вероятнее всего, Холм. Или, ну, Мортимер, или это Волн. Но я его нашел. Ну, не зря пришел, не зря пошел. Не зря хотя бы пошел. И то радует. Подожди, Enter. Я могу его почитать? Просто почитать. Журнал. Нет. Предметы. Офигеть! Все +1 просто практически, считаю, что да. Мы пошли к Мортимеру.
Louis. There's something I'd like to understand before we go any further.
What is it that you'd like to know?
First, know that you are not responsible for your father's errors. However, you must answer for your own actions.
Uh-oh. I better tell him what he wants to know.
Tell me, Louis, what is your share of responsibility in all this?
Какое отношение ты к происходящему ты имеешь?
Look, I'm not the one responsible for this chaos. I decided to follow your son, Gregory.
That is true. When you got wind of William's plans about the conference, did you tell Gregory?
No, but I had only been here a short time. I didn't trust Gregory any more than I did William. I came here for Sarah's sake, not to take part in all their twisted machinations.
Certainly, but you made your choice. Deciding not to act is a choice like any other. So then, what did you do to thwart William?
When William asked me to enter Piaggi's mind in order to send a false letter to the Pope to discredit Gregory, I didn't do it. Without telling William, I wrote a very different letter instead.
I see. Congratulations. You did dare to take a few risks. We are almost done here, Louis. Tell me, in your opinion, what should I do with William?
Этикет, сложность 15. Кремлевской воды нет.
You may as well do to him what he did to Gregory.
That would end his existence, once and for all.
He deserves it.
Are you sure?
We have to eliminate him once and for all. He deserves to die.
Are you? Louis. There's something I'd like to understand before we go any further.
What is it that you'd like to know?
First, know that you are not responsible for your father's errors. However, you must answer for your own actions.
Uh-oh. I better tell him what he wants to know.
Tell me, Louis, what is your share of responsibility in all this?
Look, I'm not the one responsible for this chaos. I decided to follow your son, Gregory.
That is true. When you got wind of William's plans about the conference, did you tell Gregory?
Naturally. I didn't hesitate for a single moment.
How dare you try to mislead me? You lie as you breathe. So then, what did you do
When William
to thwart
asked me to enter Piaggi's mind in order to send a false letter to the Pope to discredit Gregory, I didn't do it. Without telling William, I wrote a very different letter instead.
I see. Congratulations. You did dare to take a few risks. We are almost done here, Louis. Tell me, in your opinion, what should I do with William?
I think you should bury him alive. For an eternal being, I think that punishment would be fitting. Because according to the family rules, we're not allowed to kill a family member.
I certainly agree with you on that point. He deserves no less. I see you have understood. I believe you have earned a place in our family. I cannot wait to introduce you to the others. But first of all, William must pay for everything he has done. Let's go, now. It's time to get this over and done with.
Доказал свою невиновность. Ну а в чем я мог виноват? В чем я мог виноват быть?
William, Gregory should never have trusted you. I knew we shouldn't have come here. You evil little cockroach.
No, Father. Wait.
It's over, my son. You've gone too far this time.
Oh, Father. By the way, I have a little surprise for you.
Now what have you done?
Let me introduce you to my new servants. You know, I have studied our talents closely, and as you see, they
Do you really think that mutilating your servants so that they can't hear is going to save you?
Well, I admit that was the idea.
You are pathetic. On your knees.
I can feel you entering.
Your ego has always been your weakness, my son. You are your worst enemy. When will you understand that no lock is impenetrable?
No!
If you're the only one who can master them, all I need to do is master you.
Stop! No!
You gambled. You lost.
Look, Louis. Look at him. You were wise to follow my son Gregory. You made the right choice.
You broke the most important of our family rules, William. The one that gives meaning to all the others. Thou shalt not kill. Never, ever kill a member of our family. What's going to happen to him?
He will be buried alive. But don't worry about that. It is over. Everything that belonged to him is yours now. And I am proud to welcome you among us.
Thank you.
You deserve to join us, Louis. You have great potential and many things to learn. Come to me.
I'm coming.
Интересная концовка, интересная. Блин, ну, если бы не вылет игры...
Von Volmer tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. The Duchess, through her relationship with the Crown, made it possible for Great Britain to build closer links to the United States, on both the diplomatic and the commercial fronts. She became inseparable from the Marchioness Cunningham, reputed for being the most influential mistress of King George IV of England, and whom she inducted into the Golden Order.
Неплохо.
His Eminence Piaggi paid dearly for disobeying His Holiness over his vote at the conference. It was consequently decided to withdraw him from diplomatic and political decision-making within the Papal States. It was rumored that his great age got the better of him, and he was sent to end his days in a Tuscan monastery, where he died 2 years later. Elizabeth's family did everything in their power to find her, based on clues provided by their friend George Washington. In vain, they lost her trail in the port of Brest in France, and no one ever saw her again. On his return to Paris, Peyrou resigned from his posting as judge at the revolutionary courts. He withdrew to the south of France with his daughter until his death. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Это правильно. А что на нас слышно? Конечно, мы не спасли мать, но... А, это был Асаил! А, то есть я мог найти духа Асаила? Да ладно. Конец 5-го эпизода, ребят, это финал. Ну, неплохо, неплохо. Мы будем, наверное, второй раз проходить эту игру. Ну, она прикольная, да, лагучая, да, но местами... Блин, 20 минут оставалось игрового времени. И... Обидно, конечно, ребят, обидно. Обидно, что игра вылетела. Ну, то есть мне пришлось перезапустить компьютер. Ну, что, бывает. Бывает жизненные ограничения, ребят. Ну, что не поделаешь. Что не делать, все к лучшему, ребят. Ну, сорян. Ну, ребят, ссылка на прохождение законцу будет в описании. Подписывайтесь, оцените, комментируйте, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте. До встречи в следующей серии прохождения обзоров, также стрима игры. С вами был Перец, и до встречи на втором прохождении, которое будет, не знаю, когда будет, ну, будет, вероятнее всего, будет второе прохождение, это 100%, потому что я, пятый эпизод меня не разочаровал все-таки, и как скоро, не знаю, но будет второе прохождение, так что ждите его, и до скорого. Всем пока.